like got your finger in your ear and you're talking to your buddy, it's going to look stupid. Your family's going to be upset because they want to see you look cool. So good thing we're practicing that right now. Is that cool? You can handle it? You're always good. All right, so we're relaxed attention. All right, welcome folks. I'm Dwayne Newton, band director here. Please, y'all come on in. Just watch this performance, get a little closer in. Come on in here. There's lots of room actually down here, right in front of where our front ensemble is. When we do our marching band show, we'll be spreading out all over, but please come on in if you need to. First of all, greetings. Can we get the drum majors? One of y'all move the speaker up a little bit, please? Thank you, Jade. Actually, former great drum major helping us out. First thing I'm going to do, I want to introduce all the staff. I'm not going to call them out by name, but I am going to introduce the drum majors, the staff, and they'll all come forward really quickly. Let you know who's been up here working with your awesomely talented sons and daughters. Well, first of all, this is my 20th year here at Briarwoods. Yeah, thank you. It's really cool. And for those of you keeping track, my wife is one of those. This is my 38th year being a band director. 4 years in Louisiana. I don't know, 15, I probably can't add correctly, don't follow me. A bunch of time in Texas, and then up here 20 years at Briarwoods. I'm so thankful, so blessed to be part of this great school, this community. Ashburn has become, a very important part of, Ashburn, Brambleton, the whole area around here in the Broadlands. We actually lived in the Broadlands our first few years. We now live in Fairfax. My wife is a Robinson girl. We're living back in her old neighborhood in the house she grew up in. Her mom and dad left it to her when they passed away, so that's kind of a cool thing. We met in the band at LSU. She was on a full music scholarship because she came from an awesome band like all of you guys. And she had a full scholarship at LSU. We met in the band, and we knew one day we would move back to Northern Virginia because my dad's family is from Pennsylvania. I was actually born in Rochester, New York, but I have a lot of family in Pennsylvania. Lifetime Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Orioles fan. And I'll be really honest, my wife and those two franchises are why I'm the director of Briarwoods, because I love all three of those things. So anyway, I love this band. I love the people we work with. I have the very best staff, I think, this year that we've ever had. And a lot of them are returning from last year, so that means last year's staff was great. We don't really have to interview. I think we met a lot of them at the meeting, but I just want you to know we have our great percussion staff over here. We have Sam and Jamie. Catherine is a graduated drum major who's helping out, doing a great job. Mr. Josh Shepard is one of the new directors. He is the new director with Amanda Smith at Eagle Ridge. Let's hear for Mr. Shepard! Mr. Allman is a little smarter than all of us. He's a physics teacher over at Potomac Falls. I've known Mr. Allman a good part of his life. We went to the same church for many years, him and his brother, very talented being. Mr. Mo Al-Khalili right here, JMU grad, was in the JMU band with my daughter. Cyan has been great. She's come back to help out with our front ensemble. And we have right over here. Now let's just make this look good. The color guard staff is always the most important. Is that correct? Okay. Carlina Gorgoni, Miss Olivia Mansour, and Anna Showalter, she's got to go back to school in a few days, but our color guard is one of the best in the state and anywhere for that matter, and it's a lot because of the creativity that this program he plays at. Let's give our color guard staff and the rest of our staff. And we have Annika and Aiden kind of helping out a little bit here. Good to have them back around helping him around the last couple of days. I think Aiden just likes to show up because he's a rock star. He knows that. All right, our drum majors this year. We have a new drum major this year, a junior. We have Darren. Give Darren a big hand. Good to have him here. And two senior drum majors, Karishma and Ryan. Give all of our drum majors a big hand. All right, there's many other offices we can't possibly get to, but I just want you to know that one of the things about this program is the music. The music is amazing. We have one of the best marching bands you're ever going to see, especially in this part of the country. Our jazz program is the best in Loudoun County. I don't mind bragging about that because we work really hard. We have two great jazz bands. I want everyone who wants to be a part of our jazz program to be a part of it. It's very important to me. It's very important to our school. We have a great percussion program, a great winter guard and winter percussion program. And then our concert ensembles, all three of them are always superior in every way you can imagine. I'm so proud of our concert program. So your sons and daughters are going to be a part of so many great music things. But the most important thing they probably will learn is the system that we have to do this, the discipline, the leadership, the focus, the organization, the integrity, the trust, the maturity. There's just no other organization anywhere on campus that teaches all of those things. When they go into their college and career, they're so much more prepared than people that have just been having their nose in books all the time. Not that that's a bad thing, but there's so much more to it. We interacting with each other. Esprit de corps, as we say, doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done. They're the best at doing it. So thank you for all your great support. board. And one plug for our boosters, we have a lot of things. You can sign up to help out, chaperone to practice, because we do like to have parents here in case the kid's not feeling well. We have water breaks and stuff like that. We want you to go with us on our trip. We'd love to have people travel with us. We have 4 contests. September 28th, we're going to go to Herndon. Can't wait for that. JMU is October 5th. What do we think about JMU? We excited about that? When they go into JMU Stadium, it's the coolest thing ever. They see themselves up with the Jumbotron, although don't look at the Jumbotron directly with your eyes. It's there, just admire it. Alright, then we have a week off for homecoming. They're going to have a great time at that. Nothing going on that weekend. Then we go to Oakton on the 19th of October. And then the most important thing, the state marching band assessment at Patriot High School on October 26th. And then just to cap it off, we don't have any more competitions. We're playing Stonebridge, one of our biggest rivals, on a Thursday night football game on Halloween night. What were they thinking when they scheduled that? So anyway, we were actually discussing that in our department chair meeting today. But hey, it'll be a fun experience. We played against the playoffs last year. So an exciting year ahead for you. We're going to play just a few real quick songs for you. We always like to play a few things that prepare us for the football season. We're going to play the Star Spangled Banner. Once again, one of the most effective. Is everybody listening? The most important thing we ever play is the Star Spangled Banner. The respect for the veterans, the men and women that serve for our country. In fact, just to show you, how many of you have anybody in your family band, and then also crowd, that have anybody that was connected with the military in your family or friends? Raise your hand real high. So much of it. So I just want you to know how much many of you have served, how much we appreciate your service. We always do the Marshall House Veterans Day performance with our band. Mr. Shepard got to do that last year. We performed in Pearl Harbor for the 75th anniversary with Remembrance Ceremony. So when we do the Star Spangled Banner, hopefully we do it as good or better than anyone. We'll do the Star Spangled Banner. We're going to premiere 3 new songs, fun songs for you. Then we'll close with the Alma Mater and Fight song. And then we're going to perform the first 2 movements of our contest show. So with no further ado, set. We do the Star Spangled Banner. Set. Words up. Now, 2 quick things, and I always do this in the football game. When you're performing or conducting the Star Spangled Banner, it's legal for us, it's cool for us to have our hats on, oxygen fans have their Shakos. I usually take mine off at a football game to remind the crowd, but just to let you know if you ever want to know the protocol. Also, I was going to have Mr. Shepard conduct that, but you know what he's going to get to do? The Alma Mater at the end. You want to do the Alma Mater? I think he's totally cool with that, because I want to make a special notice of Mr. Shepard because he did something extra to help me out with band camp that I want to recognize. We'd like to do 3 of our new songs. A lot of you know a lot of the fun songs we're going to bring back. For those of you who have asked for it, and you have, we're bringing back Word Up. You know, the really great cameo songs. We're not going to premiere that tonight. We've played that in years past. We've got a lot of other really fun songs like that. But we have 3 new songs. And the first one, let's go ahead and do Fireball first, okay? This is a great Pitbull fan. I'm sure there's lots of Pitbull fans up there. But it's a great song. It's kind of an instrumental. Most of Pitbull stuff is instrumental music that's Latin. It's very cool while he poses and just does what he does, okay? But this is fun. The cheerleaders love this. So you'll see them really get into this again. All 3 of these songs are completely coordinated with our great cheerleaders. Mr. Lucia Curry does this. So, Fireball with Ryan conducting.
Set. 10.
wonder why they're a little bit tentative on yelling fireball. By the first football game, they'll be screaming it like they're having a big party with Pitbull. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the next one we'll do is The Way You Move. Come on up here. We're going to have Darren. I always like to, because Mr. Riddick loves all types of music, classic rock, soul, funk, jazz, all of it. I can't tell you how much I love it. Hopefully they pick up on this. This is a song by a group called Outkast. They're like, well, they're not classic rock and soul. But what they did when they won Album of the Year for their album, probably about 8-9 years ago, they actually wrote this song to sound like an Earth, Wind, and Fire song, which you're speaking my language when they do that. So they actually, at the Grammy Awards when they won, they had Earth, Wind, and Fire come and perform with them. I've heard Earth, Wind, and Fire play this song in concert because it's kind of a tribute to them. So this is The Way You Move with Darren.
Set, man, boards up, man. Hop, 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 hop.
Attention, good job. All right, now just to show them, how many of you remember that melody? You've heard that song before. Yeah. In fact, the album won Album of the Year. The other song on there was Hey Ya, which they don't have a great marching arrangement, so you won't be hearing that one. All right, well, we'll finish up with more songs. Karishma, come up. This is a classic old song by Wilson Pickett. Otis Redding and Wilson Pickett, two of the people that helped create modern soul and great rhythm and blues music. This is Land of a Thousand Dances. Those of you who are almost as old as me may remember playing it when you were in high school, but it's a great football song. I still hear quite a few colleges play this. And by the way, one of the things we do at Briarwood since day one, we have a college atmosphere of music we play. We have learned, I counted today, our set list for Thursday morning is almost 20 songs. There's no other band in the county that puts that much time into learning fun spirit music for our fans, but that is so important. So you're going to get to hear a lot of different songs. Of course, they got to be fairly short because we got to fit them in the timeouts and in between quarter breaks. But the college atmosphere we have, the fact that we have a first down cheer we do with the drums on every first down. When we stop the other team on third or fourth down, we play Frankenstein, the old Edgar Winter group thing. We do a short motive of that. And then at the end of the game, we do something that's very unique to this area. We have our alma mater, which is the football team and the cheerleaders and the crowd. We all bond together. And the Briarwood's alma mater is a very special thing. We'll hear that at the end. Just a quick reminder, tomorrow morning I have a small pep band of about 35 or 40 of our students coming in to play for freshman orientation because these kids, like if you're a freshman, raise your hand. Let's give our freshmen a big hand! Yay, freshmen! All right, let me just say this. They know what the heck is going on, but tomorrow morning there's a bunch of freshmen that are going to be in there like scared little kitty cats, like what are we doing? It's a big school. And what we do, we play the fight song, the alma mater, and a couple of fun songs with the cheerleaders to kind of get them in the groove of things. And I explain to them, this is what we do when we do the alma mater. So that's part of why we do it. So if you're helping tomorrow morning with the pep band, raise your hand. Upperclassmen, raise your hand. They're all going to get donuts. That's not the only reason they're doing it, but they are going to get donuts. And then Thursday morning, we do something very unique to Briarwood we've done now. It'll be the 20th year. I need everybody to be here, the whole marching band, to be here by 8:30 on Thursday morning. And we are going to, we wear our band shirts, we line the front entrance of the school. As the student body walks into the school, we're going to be playing all of our fun songs, all 20 of our fun songs, and it really lightens up the kids. You'll see kids walking up scared to death, and all of a sudden they're smiling. You see teachers walk out and clap along with us. So it's a really important thing. We've done it since our opening day, and it's a tradition. So 8:30 on Thursday morning with your band shirt. And the other thing we will do, we have no practice tomorrow night. Obviously, Thursday night we do have a practice on the first day of school because this is our field, this is our classroom, and unfortunately the student body does park cars here. So we have to teach them that first day, get your car out of here by 5 o'clock. And if we don't do it on the first day, just think about how, where you work, if someone parks in a parking place, it's like they own it, right? So we got to get them understanding the first day, get out of the parking lot by 5. So we will practice. We are not practicing Friday night. So after tonight, you're off tomorrow night. We have Thursday night and then Friday. And the staff's going to be working out something really cool with our third movement night. And we also, where are my tech officers? Raise your hand. Your moment has come. Thursday evening, you and me, and we're going to get all of our big sound equipment. We have a speaker system on top of all the stuff you're going to hear tonight. All right, let's finish up with Land of a Thousand Dances with Karishma.
And horns up. Hey. Hut, 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 hut.
Good job, guys. All right, Mr. Shepard. And so as you turn on face the crowd, by the way, tonight, and all three of you conducted the fight song. Ryan, we're going to do after the alma mater, we'll do the fight song. You guys all three conduct all of them have a different section of the show. The section of the show we're doing tonight is Ryan's section. I believe Darren, you're doing the middle section, and Karishma will be doing our closing song. So you can see all of them within our show. It's so important. The week before band camp, I was dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm still dealing with a few things. And I could not be here for the first week of band camp for the first time in 38 years. And I have an amazing staff. Any of this could have done it. But I knew Mr. Shepard was the guy to get a hold of. I got a hold of him. Obviously, Ms. Cordoni and my steward are my left and right hand and everything you do. Mr. Shepard ran band camp that first week, along with Miss Harmatuck. Where's she at? Come here, please. Okay, she's in the cafeteria. Our booster president, Ms. Harmatuck, and Mr. Shepard ran everything that first week. Please thank her tonight for her. And not only that, all the parents that have helped out. Ms. Palucci is our secretary. We have so many different parents that are helping out in so many ways. And I hope all of you can be a part of this, but in particular, Ms. Harmatuck, Mr. Shepard. So he's going to conduct the alma mater. Give Mr. Shepard a big hand for his leadership. So we do the Briarwood alma mater.
Hey! What?
integrity and how we come together, and we're always united here at Broward High School. And when graduation is the final thing they get to hear before they march out to pomp and circumstance. And good luck in the real world. We all know, parents, how it's not as much fun as high school, no matter what they think about it. Okay, high school is a pretty great time. All right, we're going to close here with our drum majors. Darren, come on in this side. We'll do our fight song. Please clap along. Falconeers will be leading that because they're our spirit leaders. They're so great with this. We'll do the Broward fight song, and then we're going to do this very quick transition. Is everybody listening? We're going to do the show once, okay? I know I mentioned we might do it twice. We're going to do one quick run of the first two movements, and then we'll go get some great food, okay? It's the Broward fight song.
Set. 1, 2, roll off.
Video on the LCPS homepage. You're probably aware they probably told you about it. The superintendent came and did a special performance with us of the fight song. Rather than spell out Falcons, we spelled out LCPS twice. And the superintendent is dancing, Mr. Spence, with a tuba on. You're going to have to see that to believe it. And we had a drone flying in the auditorium. Was it pretty fun, guys? It was a fun day. So that's good. We're going to be featured on the homepage. And by the way, why do they have our band do that? Because we are a band that can do stuff like that. When we opened up the Harris Theater, my first year I was here, we spelled out groceries rather than Falcons, okay? And once again, there is a football game going on tonight. Hopefully people will be walking around and not through our performance, but we do have a rare moment where we do have a freshman scrimmage. It was not originally scheduled, but he got moved to this day, and Mr. Benson, Mr. Miller have been gracious enough for sharing the area. So, hey, how about we go put the stands over there, put your clipboards up, and then find the starting line. Let's go! Staff, why don't you guys go up with the towels? Go, guys. And Charisma, go ahead and get the speaker set where you need to. It's a lot. In fact, he even met my wife. She can tell you, she can give you pointers on how to deal with you. He's learning, but he'll be a fine arts person. But also, he was a former band director in another life, and now he's a principal helping run a school. So I'm so excited to do that. I believe you've done our band before. But let's welcome Mr. Steve. It's awesome to have him here. Give him a big welcome, guys. Good to know him. He's a great guy. So we're gonna do one run. Yeah, earlier on, I was saying snooze, but you know what? We're kind of getting hungry, and I think we've done such a good job. We're gonna do one good run through, guys. Let's go. Now, let me explain our show while they get set up. We're doing a show called The Haunted Museum. We're putting together two amazing songs by Mr. Mazorski, who is a great Russian composer, wrote a lot of amazing music. His Night of All Mountains is instantly recognizable. Pictures in the exhibition that's like 17 movements, all of those. an amazing composer, Randall Sanders, that has merged this together into a show where it's just motive back and forth of both songs. His original version, if you want to go listen to it on YouTube, it's called, what is it? Brian, help me. Pictures That Fall Mountain, which of course is a terrible name for a marching band show. Okay, so I came up with this idea to call it the Haunted Museum. It's an old, closed museum that has pictures and sculptures that will come to life. These wonderful Falcon Air ladies, hey guard! If you're holding a frame, raise your hand. They will be opening picture frames that will have living pictures that will come to life. If you are on a sculpture, raise your hand. We're going to do sculpture dances and stuff like sculptures. And we actually are getting done utility. Where's Mr. Burkhardt? We're sorry, Mr. Burkhardt out here. Our legit over there. Give a big hand. He runs our logistics. Give him a huge hand. Mr. Sada, they're building props. We're going to have like a haunted house kind of thing around the pit. And so we're really looking to meet the front ensemble. Looking forward to having that. So it's going to be a really, really cool show. We are wearing a different, more spooky and the music show top, which is part of the dance team. We'll do our tour contest. Everywhere else we're wearing our basic dance uniform, but we're going to be wearing a uniform that is in course even with the needs of the show. So the first ever performance of the Haunted Museum. Now we're going to try something we've only done for the first time tonight. We're going to start our metronome and then we're going to cut it. They have only done one run of each song without metronome. Can we do it without metronome? Can we do it without metronome? Yeah! Alright, so they're going to knock it out. You know why they can do that? Right. Look at it. Let me give you a cue. What is Brian? No. Okay. He's the man. What is Brian? He's the man. So you're going to watch Brian and we're going to keep it together because that's what we do is a great band. Alright. So we're enough movement to just set. Drum makers. Is your band ready? You may begin your performance of the Haunted Museum, movements 1 and 2. We'll start with the metronome correction. Let it go through the first 24 counts and then we'll cut it. Knock it out! And it's going to only get better and better and better. And when you look at the number of people that have never done this before July 31st, it's really kind of amazing. There's no other activity the rest of their lives that is going to feel like what they're doing. And I hope all of you go on to do college band, because no offense to you, if LSU said, call me right now, we need another trombone player for the fall, we'll play your full salary, I'm going to Baton Rouge and marching another season of the college marching band. Because college marching band is, how many college marching band or college band people do we have in the crowd? Raise your hand. Am I right about that? It's the best thing ever. It's awesome. So I hope all of them, and by the way, we give 4 $1,000 scholarships at the end of the year to 4 seniors that will be continuing their college band experience at one of our universities, anywhere in the country. We really support that. So I hope we encourage them to do that. One more hand for the Falcon Regiment. Good job, guys. The next one, I guess you think that they're probably ready for us, and then we can start moving to the captain. Okay, so thank you for please be a part of this. I got to tell you, both my kids were in this band. The most rewarding years of my life were having my daughter and my son do the band. They had 1 year together, senior and a freshman year. But I mean, I wish trade it for anything. And also, my own mom and dad, whenever they were a part of my band experience in high school and college and in Phantom Regiment with my DCI years, it's the best time of my life. So be involved, be a part of what we're doing. I want to get to know all of you. We want to be a part of what your experience is too. So one more time, big hand for these guys. We're going to get them back in the school. Great job, great job tonight, guys. All right, go ahead and jump up. I need donation, so make sure you get the dance back.